everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jess-marie. Like always, I'm sorry I haven't filmed in a while. I have been on tour the past 2 weeks, going through Colorado all the way up to Washington, back down through Nevada. It was an amazing time, but being on tour for 2 weeks means you don't get to shower every day, which sucked very badly. But I was able to try some new products, especially in times of need, and most of the stuff I've tried did not let me down. So in Boise, we stopped at Sephora. I picked up some dry shampoo. It was the Dry Bar Detox shampoo. That stuff saved my butt while I was on tour, but I'm an idiot and left it in Seattle at the hotel. There were a few places where we were able to get a hotel, and I think that's where I left it. Not happy about that, so I'll have to go pick up some more, but it did work very well. I've had the triple sec, which is the 3-in-1. It's more of a volumizer, but most of the time I don't need volumizer. My friend Ruby, I kind of talked her into buying some stuff, and that's what she picked up, and I picked up Detox. So one of the things I picked up in Boise was the Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler from Dry Bar. It doesn't stink, but to me that's not my favorite scent. I'm sorry, I can't even put my finger on what it smells like, but it's not fruity, that's for sure. It's more of it smells like essential oils, like something you'd put on yourself when you're sick. It does help with the tangles. It keeps my hair a little more smooth, easier to brush through, soft. I'm actually really liking it. I threw away my last one, which I don't remember what brand that was, but it was actually irritating my skin. I was breaking out right here, and I'm still recovering from a breakout right here from my hair having that spray on it and touching my face. The next hair product that I've got, this was before I went on tour. It's the Briogeo. I'm just gonna say Briogeo. I hope that's how you say it. The Scalp Revival. I watched Tati's Favorites, and she talked about this. It's got like exfoliating micro particles in it. They're not plastic, so I'm pretty sure they are dissolvable, as long as you get it really washed out of your hair. So far it's worked really well. I do have very dry skin, meaning dry scalp as well. This smells like peppermint. It's like a dark charcoaly color. It says it has charcoal, coconut oil, and micro exfoliating particles in it. 6 free, no sulfates, parabens, silicones, and artificial colors, and no DEA. I don't really notice it messing with my hair color at all. I'm gonna keep using it and keep you updated probably on my next favorites, how it's going, but so far it's worked really well. Highly recommend it, but it is almost $50, which is insane. And I have to use so much of it because I have to get up here and then here and here and then down the hair. I have to use a lot of it, but if you have short hair, I don't think you'd notice it going as fast as I'm noticing. One of the things that did not work for me, luckily, was just from an Ipsy bag. It's the Hey Honey Trick and Treat concealer with treatment benefits. I really liked the color, and I really liked how it applied to the face. It wore really well throughout the day, but I'm pretty sure it was irritating my skin. I didn't notice it at first, but about a week in, I started getting major texture bumps along here, here, and here, and that's exactly where I put this stuff. So I'm not too sure, and I don't really want to keep trying to find out, because at the same time, from the same Ipsy bag, I was trying the It Bye Bye Pores pressed powder in the same area. That's the only places that I really set my face. And so I'm not really sure which one of these two products was irritating me, but if you have sensitive skin, just be aware. Next thing I want to talk about is a face product, skincare product, whatever you want to call it. It's the Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Fix Nighttime Pads. These are awesome. I not only use them on my face, but I'll use them here where I get bumps. They work really well. They're just more affordable. I usually use the Dr. Dennis Gross glycolic pads, glycol exfoliating pads, whatever you want to call them, but this one was way more affordable, and so far I've noticed it do the same exact thing. I love my glycolic acid, and I've had this for at least a month or two. I'm not even halfway through the pads. They're just pre-soaked little pad guys. Glycolic is acid is really good for your skin. You should always have, I recommend having a glycolic acid, a lactic acid, vitamin C, all those goodies. Just not all at the same time. Next thing I want to talk about is the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydrator. I had a small one in my Ipsy bag, took it on tour, went through Colorado, Utah, and by the time we got to Idaho, I ran over to Sephora and grabbed a full-size tub of it. This stuff hydrates, but doesn't leave me feeling tacky, like overly saturated. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. This stuff makes me feel really good, and it brought out the color in my tattoos so much that everyone on tour wanted to try it as well. It claims to relieve minor eczema and irritation issues. I highly recommend trying out this stuff. Everything else I've tried from this brand has actually not worked for me, at least on the face, but this stuff is rad and I'm gonna keep buying it. I mean, I bought a whole giant tub after 5 days of the small one. Especially now that it's getting into the winter months, this will be my saving grace. Next item is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Hand and Body Scrub. Claims it has vitamin E in it and gluten-free. Firming and toning, it also claims no parabens, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no synthetic color, no sulfates, no animal testing. That is rad, and it smells like an effing pina colada. It is so good.
It smells so good.
It's super thick and scratchy, which scratchy in a good way, like exfoliating scratchy. And I think it was like $13. And I don't need as much lotion because this not only exfoliates but it hydrates as well. I love this stuff. So I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it again because I really do love it that much. I took this on tour with me. I use it at least 4 times a week. I got Ruby to use it as well. This is the Lineage Lip Sleeping Mask. It smells delicious, comes in this little tub, and comes with a little spatula. A little goes a long way, and for a little, I mean a little. I'm gonna have this stuff for quite a while, but I just rub it on my lips right before I go to bed, wake up, wipe off if there is any excess, I'll wipe it off, and it just leaves my lips feeling so good, and they look good. I don't think it's that expensive either. I'll leave a link and pricing below. My next item is so dumb in a way, but I actually really like it. It's that magic lip tattoo. I've seen this on Facebook before and other people talking about it. Don't get me wrong, this stuff smells terrible and it feels weird as it's sitting on your lips and you're waiting for it to dry. But there's nothing better to me than like your lips but better and it doesn't come off. I would much rather have a stain on, throw on some chapstick, and then you can eat and be a normal person instead of worrying about your lipstick all the time. This one's in berry pink. It looks absolutely obnoxious when it's wet, but I'm actually wearing it right now. You just slather it on your lips, let it dry, and then peel it off, which is pretty satisfying, might I add. I found that it wasn't that easy to put on just by using this tube. I would have to use a lip brush and get it right where I need it around the outside. Then I can take the tube and rub it on the rest of my lips and then immediately wash my lip brush because it's stained forever, but it's just easier to clean it when it's still wet and not when it's all dried up and hard as a rock. To me, I really like this stuff. I don't use it every day. I do sense that there's a lot of alcohol in it. Unfortunately, I got this in my Kira crate, which is a Japanese skincare makeup subscription box. And the pamphlet will tell you what it does and maybe a key ingredient that it has, but everything else is in Japanese and I kind of don't trust that. A lot of the stuff I ended up not using and ended up having to cancel my subscription because I really needed to know the ingredients. But other than that, that was a very fun subscription to have. It's so quirky, but it works well, and I really like the color that it leaves on my lips. And it stays on all day. Next item I got when I was in Boise at the Sephora shop, I got the Buxom Big O Power Plump Lip Balm. I was really excited about this product, but I never knew that it actually had like color changing effect to it. It claims it works with your pH balance to create this color, blah blah blah. I think it's probably just the temperature of your lips or the condition of your lips, because I talked Ruby into buying it as well, and where her lips were dry, it had gone like powder baby pink, and she was not happy with me for talking her into buying it. Where her lips were more hydrated, I guess, it looked really good. It looks really good on me when my lips are in a good condition as well. Just be aware that maybe when your lips are more dry, it's not gonna look as awesome. But it doesn't have really a tingling effect at all. It smells like peppermint. I love it. I've been using this a lot. This item I've had for 2 months maybe, almost 2 months. Yeah. It's the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Kilowatt. This side is a little more calm. This one has a little bit of glitter. I'll add both, or I'll just add this one, the more calm one. It looks really good. I also got the foundation, and for me personally, it was a complete disaster. Then again, I gotta give it credit because I'm not a full coverage person anymore. I like light coverage, occasionally medium. I don't think I'll ever go back to full coverage ever again unless I'm doing a photo shoot. The Gloss Bomb, oh, well, I don't know where I put it, but the Gloss Bomb, I also got that. I love it. It smells like, they said it was a vanilla peach scent, but to me, it smelled like, you know when your mom would take the strawberry or cherry jello powder, and then once she dumped the hot water on it and you'd start stirring, at least this is my story, I don't know. It's that smell. It smells like jello and it's so freaking good. I love that lip gloss. Where the heck did I put it? The next item is the NYX NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This stuff is so good and so affordable. I don't know why everyone doesn't have this. In fact, Ruby on tour kept stealing it from me because she loved it so much. It doesn't leave me tacky. It just kind of brings the whole look together. It keeps my makeup on, and as long as I keep it under 3 sprays, it doesn't feel, you know when you put a setting spray on, it just kind of feels tight when you move around. Next item, it looks kind of gross. It's the Sonia Kashuk Eyebrow Gel. Unfortunately, it is in a clear bottle, so it picks up all the color that you've put on your eyebrows and goes this terrible mud brown color, but it works. And even kind of blends in what I haven't blended in with the brush. And it was really affordable. It's actually at Target. Next few products is from when I was in Seattle. Bonsai Vapors came up to me. Her name is Maddie Wilson, and she had brought me a goodie bag of not only vape-related stuff, but she says that she watches the channel, and she brought me some stuff, and it was so sweet. But she brought me a vitamin C mask that I haven't used yet, but I'm super excited to use. She also gave me this cute frame that I need to take this plastic thing off of. She thought that it would go well in my office, which I'm not in right now because it's messy AF. It will go perfectly with my background. And then she got me these Moda brushes. I had never heard of them before, but I love the bag. And they're like unicorn horn, just like my other ones, but a little more sturdy. And the brushes, I use them on tour, and I've still been using them. I haven't used that one yet. This is for like eyeliner, but I've used mainly these 3, these 3. This works amazing for blush, and these 2 are for the eyes, but they are so soft. And they blend really well. I'm surprised I hadn't heard of this company before. Ooh, and they're so cute. I just cleaned them, but I've been using them ever since she gave them to me. So thank you so much, Maddie, for my wonderful present. So yeah, that's it for this video. I am going to finish up my PM skincare routine. I had to change a few things in that one, and then I'll post it very soon. Very excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome Halloween. Oh wait, this is not going to be up by tonight. Today is Halloween technically, but when you're watching this, it probably won't be. But I hope you had an awesome Halloween, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! flashing. Huh. Anyways, that's weird. I love it. Next back problem is plumpy stuff, whatever it's called. Focus. Freaking computer won't shut up. It's like hollow. These are awesome. Awesome. Also, if you see a lion dog in the background, that is Devin. Oh. I think he looks adorable. Huh. He's not a big fan of it right now. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jess-marie. I know that's not a good thing